Giddy up, bestie. Giddy up. Yeah, wasn't that kind of sick? What's up and welcome everybody to a new Outlaws of Thunder Junction standard video. And in this video, we are still playing on the early access client, but we are doing some evil stuff because it's time to go back to one of the channel's most beloved decks, Orzhov SCAM. And this deck got an absolute banger of a new card. None other than Fortune Loyal Steed, a 3-mana 2/4 legendary creature beast mount, and when Fortune enters the battlefield, you get this cry too. Whenever Fortune attacks while saddled at the end of combat, exile it and up to one creature that saddled it this turn. Then return those cards to the battlefield under their owner's control, and the saddle cost on Fortune is 1. Not only is Fortune just good by itself, because you just literally have to settle it, and then the card kind of has like vigilance, right? Because it brings itself back as well, and when you do that, you get scry too. So it is great to just find whatever piece or scrying to make your draws better is never a bad thing. But Fortune, in combination with our beloved prototype cards, is crazy. Because I can play Flesh Gorger out as a 3-mana 3/3. If I then make sure that the Gorger settles Fortune, and Fortune attacks and does the exile stuff, Flesh Gorger returns to the battlefield as a 7/5. Kind of like the same scenario with putting a Not Dead After All on Flesh Gorger, which is how we used to like scam back in the good old days. Until end of turn, target creature you control gains. When this creature dies, return to the battlefield, tapped enters owner's control, then create a Wicked Roll token attached to it. So that was also a way if somebody tried to like remove Flesh Gorger, or it would get blocked or whatever else, we would slam a Not Dead After All on it and it would return back to the battlefield as an 8/6. But Fortune now just kind of is the ultimate like blink card to make that happen without having one of these creatures needing to die. But we can still work with that. We can still make the creatures die because Outlaws of Thunder Junction also gave us Ruthless Lawbringer, a 3-mana 3/2 creature. And when Ruthless Lawbringer enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice another creature, and when you do, destroy a target non-land permanent. So I could literally target Flesh Gorger or sacrifice Flesh Gorger to Ruthless Lawbringer, and then just slam a Not Dead After All on it, and then have the Flesh Gorger return to the battlefield as an 8/6 as well. And Lawbringer also has great synergy with Fortune, because if I blink the Lawbringer back into play, then I get to like sacrifice another creature and then destroy a target non-land permanent again. So we need some fuel for that, and that's why this deck is playing cards like Novice Inspector, which also, once again, has like the blink synergy with Fortune, because you can create some more clue tokens. But we're also playing both Ambitious Farmhand and Spirited Companion. Now, both of these white cards are capable of crewing or saddling Fortune, but they also have really nice ETB effects. Farmhand finding you planes, and Spirited Companion drawing you a card. And on top of that, like I said, they make good sacrifice fodder as well to something like Ruthless Lawbringer, which is never a bad thing. I'm also playing the Contractor, a 3-mana 3/2 new from Thunder Junction as well, and when it enters the battlefield, you can sacrifice a creature, and when you do, target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. So you can just target yourself and sacrifice a Farmhand or a Companion or an Inspector. And once again, also a card capable of blinking with Fortune, and then you can do it all over again if you want to. And that's kind of like the idea here. Fortune just felt incredibly strong, and I think Fortune is also going to be a card that literally could just be played in a mono-white mid-range deck, an Orzhov mid-range deck, because yeah, scamming it with the prototype creatures is pretty awesome and super valuable, but also just like on its own, like any deck that has some like ETB value in there could just play a Fortune and just like keep doubling it, and it's just awesome. Another thing about Fortune that's really important to mention that I figured out, or we tested out during early access, the way that Fortune is worded is that I'm pretty sure they call it a delayed trigger. So even if Fortune dies in combat and you have done the exiling of like the Flesh Gorger, or when it attacks at the end of combat, exile it. So at the end of combat, we can exile Flesh Gorger. And then even if Fortune dies, we still get to bring it back, the Flesh Gorger. Which is, I was not sure if that's how it worked, but it does. It's a delayed trigger, and yeah, which makes Fortune a lot better too. Like if that wasn't the case, the card would be a little bit worse, but the fact that Fortune can just get, you know, die in combat and you can still pull the scam off is pretty awesome. This is definitely, you know, this brew was definitely quite fun to play. And it was very nostalgic to get back to the old Orzhov SCAM. So let's get in some gameplay. But before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. And also, you don't want to miss out on any of my upcoming Thunder Junction brews as we try to break the standard meta and climb the ladder. All right, let's get started. This video is brought to you by Ultimate Guard. Ultimate Guard provides you with premium protection for your trading cards, ranging from sleeves, deck boxes, playmats, binders, and more. Ultimate Guard has everything you need to keep your Magic cards safe, secure, and stylish. Support the channel and yourself by purchasing your Ultimate Guard products using the link in the description. We just gotta get ourselves Fortune and then like we're good to go. Alright, Fortune has arrived. And George! Alright. This doesn't go wrong.
Yeehaw.
Just gotta get that mana. Yeah, Geralt and Mentor could go crazy. Yippee, it's Fortune, let's go! I don't hate Lawbringer. Let's back up. Guys, we might be scamming a George here. We might be scamming a George. Okay, so we could scam George, but this is also Gwenna, and Gwenna is scary as hell. Giddy up. I'm gonna get rid of Gwenna, like I'm not doing this shit. Okay. Yo, you guys see this Fortune like with the sleigh? They should have given Fortune haste. That would have been insane. Alright, we're gonna have to do some... Okay, this turn is gonna be fucking crazy. You need to sacrifice a creature. This turn is gonna be fucking crazy, okay? So, how are we doing this? So, Fortune, copy, or gets... Lawbringer. So then Fortune swings. Fortune gets chummed. Hold on a second. I need to have an opportunity to cast like Gnomoralize. So this. So then blah blah blah. Whatever. I don't think it really matters because I think we're just gonna do some crazy. Wait, do I not have an opportunity here to... Wait, was I not in full control? I thought I was in full control. Fuck. I thought I was in full control. Why was I not? Damn it, man. Like, Energy Arena not giving you, like... Ugh. Thanks, Arena, for ruining the fun. Because we would have been able to, like, scam Georgian as well. Decline. Gwenna does crazy shit, though. If they're playing, like, Stompy, like, we could be screwed with Gwenna. This fucking sucks, dude. Ah, whatever. Damn! MTG Arena, how you have betrayed us tonight. Yeah, I guess we still have the Steel Seraph to do it with, but, like, that sucks. Even if you're not in full control, why wouldn't you have time for the trigger? It's dumb. Small indie. Small indie? MTG Arena hurt us. We get another shot, I guess.
Ashlizzlle spin, Ashlizzlle spin, Ashlizzlle spin, Ashlizzlle spin.
This stuff, like, has to work, right? Like, be real. Like, it just keeps shoving me out of full control, like, stop. Please, do you guys see this? The fuck's going on in the bottom corner right now, dude? Please, pipe down, like, keep... I don't trust this thing anymore. Am I in full control? Please, like, please step it up. I'm trying! I'm fucking trying! Oh my god. Okay, I'll take another. I'm fucking trying! Alright. Anyways, that's what we wanted to do, like, per last turn, which would have probably meant that we would have won now, but it's okay. This cooks. It's kind of... Yeah. It's cool. It's cool. What are we gonna do? Gotta kill that. Well, the problem is now, like, Fortune would just get blocked, so then you don't get, like, the blink back and stuff. Yeah, I think we just swing with George or something. Like, we would have technically, like, had lethal already, but, you know. No. Whenever Fortune attacks while saddled, at the end of combat, exile it and up to one other target creature that saddled it this turn. Return those cards to the battlefield. It doesn't read to me like if Fortune gets, like, removed in combat, you still get the blink. I could be wrong, but I don't think it works that way. Nah, I get it. I don't think it works that way. Sad, but... Alright, we just swing with everything now. It should work. How though? Look, you see the wider trigger happens, right? Like... That's so gas. Anyway. No, I really don't think that interaction would work for real, but... Draw. Okay, this could get, like, crazy with Atali. Fucking hell. I'm just hoping there's not gonna be, like, 4 blockers somehow. Okay, that's a blocker. Fuck, that's a blocker too. Ugh. I was hoping that this would just still go through. Yeah, this is like Yargle, Motani, like Atali, one shot, one kill type of stuff. Sucks. I mean, Fortune kind of needs to go, because Fortune is gonna, like, fucking copy Atali and shit. Not looking forward to that. How does Brawler look like that? Nobody knows. I don't know. At least we have a bunch of life. Yay. We got life.
Thank you for all the great content.
Yo,
Keep
Chef.
up the great work.
Don't know why there's fireworks going off on a random... Anyway. Do I not just win? I mean... Okay. I don't know how the f we won that, but we did. Fortune's immediate ability creates a delayed triggered ability that triggers at the end of combat. This ability will trigger whether or not Fortune is still on the battlefield. If it's not, you can still exile one creature that saddled it this turn. Oh. I don't know. It is what it is. I'm sure it's meant to be that way. Alright, well. As long as we keep drawing fortune. Sacrifice another creature. Sure. I don't really work with, like, delayed triggers, like, normally, so... I definitely don't know. Something life gain. Fortune is not gonna live. Yeah, I wish I could hold up like a not dead after all. A true lack of... Anyways, all the not dead after all is like, hopefully we can game. Hopefully we can game. Fortune, hey bestie! Sure, I'll grab a land. We don't really have new scam cards, but we have a new incredible, like, scam enabler, so that's what we're working with right now. Fortune. Gas, blink card. The new scammer. Yeah. Behold, the new scammer. God, the opponent's just gaining so much life with these Lunark veterans. I wonder what they are playing that's new. Giddy up, bestie. Giddy up. Fortune loyal scam. Giddy up. Polk Champ. I don't really have any, like, creatures to sacrifice with, so... I guess I have, like, not that after alls, but... Yeah, wasn't that kind of sick? Wasn't that kind of sick? And I guess you could technically, like, shove this in, like, an Orzhov, like, mid-range deck. Like, you don't have to go crazy. But a mid-range deck where you can get some, like, good value out of this seems pretty good, so... Obviously, I have a deck that kind of just goes, like, hard on it. Yeah, that's not incredibly clever to attack into, like, a 7 life gain creature, but yeah, you do you. Okay. The life gain, dude. We need, like, Bloodletter combo for this. Jesus. We need Bloodletter combo. Go on then, block it, bestie. Gives you 6 life so they can gain 3. Yeah. Basically. Not dead after all. Bam. I keep it going. Scam. I don't know how long we can keep doing this, but, you know, we'll see eventually. Archangel. Well, this deck plays 4 copies of Spirited Companion and 4 copies of Ambitious Farmhand too. Don't forget that, so... If those are not great sacrifice targets, then I don't know what is. Alright, let's giddy up. Probably. Vigilance. Alright, well, let's see if the fortune trick works, I guess. Oh, fuck, I have the fucking Archangel. Damn, that's right. Forgot I'm getting taxed here. Oh well. Yeah, it's like creature crew at sorcery speed. Yeah, I'm screwed now because I was trying to like hold up not that after all, but it's also like, do they actually remove something for me? Probably. Well, that just happened. This is just one of those games that's gonna like go on forever. Yeah, I got greedy with the Archangel, to be fair. We're just gonna have to do some goofy stuff, I guess. Alright, well, let's find out whether or not fortune works the way that chat says it works. Let's find out. For science. For science. I need to make sure that I stay in like full control here no matter what I do. I do get the trigger. That is like so crazy, but I'm just throwing Lauren away. That's nice. That makes the card a lot better. That really makes the card a lot better. Interesting. 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 Yeah. I'm gonna stop giving him this jar value. Everybody with a shitload of like life gain. Bitch with horse. This is a Ruthless Lawbringer. I guess I get the Coven. Wow, look at her go. Bitch with horse. Thriving. This is why I called her the bitch with a horse, because when you used to play against this card in like mono white mid-range, they used to like, you used to have him really close to dead at like the death, and then they would transform Ambitious Farmhand and all of a sudden start gaining life again, and it would just suck. And that just like made me, you know, pretty upset. That's why her name is Bitch with the Horse. The life gain on that was just like so uncalled for. Silly. Guess we can bring like Ruthless Lawbringer back to the board. Oh, this could actually be a really cool turn. Yeah. Doing it to him in bronze, you know? Because why not? Alright. I was like, if they book Lawbringer, I could hit it with Not Dead After All, bring it back, sacrifice Companion, get rid of like Festivity or something. Yeah, we just have nothing but scam cards. Honestly, no idea. Baron, Bertram, Greywater. The first. Yeah. Alright. We got him. Somehow, some way, we made it work, guys. We get a Pog champ for that. Alright, well, we got Fortune. I'm gonna keep that. Fortune. Fortune. Get it, bestie. Should've done one for Death Touch. A massive glowing skull. Oh, now Fortune is gonna get removed now. By Farmhand. Farmhand's 2 mana, Land Fetcher is 3, so... If that's the one you mean. Unless you're... yeah. Unless you're talking about the other one. The one that looks at the top 5 cards and also grabs a mount. I feel like that one works in like, I feel like that one works in like a basic, like that one finds a plane specifically, right? It's like look at the top 5 cards, grab a mount or grab a plane. So I feel like in an Orzhov deck I have pretty low chances of hitting either. So yeah, I think at least like the Farmhand guarantees me a land, so I take those. She's snorsing. Snores girls. Oh, there's the snore. Speaking of it. The snores. I want to get Fortune back. That's awkward. Okay. You gotta remove the Bronco. Or the snores. The snores. Snake horse. Should become a farmhand spammer. Honestly, maybe. It's trench warfare out here. It's trench warfare. Alright, that could save us. Alright. Thing is, like, I'm a bit worried about Kumano. Right now. I'm really worried about Kumano exiling my stuff. Ah, fuck, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. I need to get rid of Kumano. The exiling sucks. Well, at least we're gonna go out doing some cool shit, hopefully. Yeah, fortune scams, which is pretty sick, but I wonder if the opponent's like too fast. Like, wow, this is so sick. Woo! Yeah, yeah, yeah. I gotta deal with this, no. Damn. I like, where's the removal at, man? I need more. I need more! Like, I have 2 cut downs, still like 3 more go for the throats, and we still have the Lawbringer choose somewhere, but not looking great. They're playing Angel. But our 3-drop slot's already like so heavy though, right? It's kind of the problem. We're already dead, but the 3-drop slot's already like so heavy, so it sucks. We need to be like a little bit faster here, or find removal. Either one of those. It's not really any like cool descent shit happening here, or cool fortune stuff going on over here, but we're thinning the deck and stuff. It works now in for a couple. Oh, okay. Did you do the bloodletter? Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good, but it felt like a little bit like, it felt very strong, but didn't play a lot of new cards, so it felt a little bit weird to play in early access. Yeah. Fortune, come on, bestie. Okay. Fortune. Let's go for the throats will be used at least. Yeah, bloodletter is just very powerful. Yeah. Very powerful. Oh, this is gonna be some like Kellen stuff or whatever, I think. gotta be. House can be scam instead of fortune and undead. I mean, there are some other like blink cards that you could play that will do the trick as well.
Ashlizzlle spin, Ashlizzlle spin.
Like somebody keep mentioning like that angel, like the 3 mana 3/3 angel that like blinks something. I forget what it's called. Yeah, one isn't bad. Okay. A little bit of ramp. Deck feels a bit mid without fortune. A little mid. Calamity. I guess we have Calamity pets or something? Bye, Calamity. I feel like pure shit, just need fortune. Dice to Doomblade, yeah, classic. Sure, I'll just remove it. Well, no MKM or MKM. OTJ cards found in this one, I'm afraid. Not a removal card, and not fortune. It was not giving this one. It was not giving this one. Bristly Bill. I gotta still build Bristly Bill. Yeah, it just feels like Orzhov mid-range. Like, meh. I really like the value that Fortune can bring for certain decks, though, for sure. Okay. Well, I would like that to not happen. How much damage do I have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll take the double block, I guess. I know, I say it too, it's horrible. Chronically online. Chronically online and suffering. Said yippee when someone started your car for me when it broke down. I had to check myself. That's valid. Ruthless Lawbringer has also been kind of neat though. Especially with his like blink effects. Like that's really cool, right? Pretty nice. I think you could even like build this, put this thing in like an Orzhov sacrifice deck and it would kind of go hard. Yeah. Kind of cool. But I think I need to find something a little bit spicier. Probably play this the second like the set comes out on Arena, but for early access I want to do something a bit more spicy. Maybe we should have a look at Rakdos Sacrifice with Rakdos himself. I've been excited for that one. I've been like kind of like holding it off a bit because I'm hyped. I'm hyped to play it, so. Alright, opponent, you have Yeed your last haul. Rakdos Sacrifice, but for real, yeah, let's do it, let's do it. Rakdos sacrifices fucking Rakdos. Do we finally have a good playable Rakdos card? Question mark.